Amy Sherald is an artist born in 1973 in Georgia. Amy grew up in a middle-class family, the daughter of a dentist. She attended private school, where she was one of only a few black students. Growing up, she said she felt she was expected to behave or dress in a certain way in order to prove herself to her white classmates and community. She wondered who she was, where she fit in. It was a sixth grade field trip to an art museum that changed the way she saw herself and art. During this visit, she saw a large painting by Bo Bartlett called Object Permanence. It was a modern scene that depicted a black man standing in front of a house and family. She said, "Seeing that painting of a man that could be my father stopped me dead in my tracks." This was the first time she had seen a painting that showed someone like her. She said, "I knew I wanted to be an artist already, but seeing that painting made me realize that I could." For college, Amy attended Clark Atlanta University, a historically black university. After her graduation, she moved to Baltimore to study at the Maryland Institute College of Art, where she earned a master's degree. After that, she traveled internationally to study and teach art. There were times in her life when she had to take a break from painting due to health issues of her own or those of her family, but she always returned to painting. It is her calling and her life's work. I'd like to share with you some of Amy Sherald's paintings to give you a better idea of how her work looks and feels. Amy's portraits combat stereotypical images of black people in visual media, art, and culture. With her work, she challenges the idea that portraits are reserved for the wealthy or powerful. She says her portraits are paintings of everyday black people just being themselves. Through Amy's art, their images are preserved and admired for generations. "My portraits are quiet," she says, "but they're not passive. The people in her portraits are looking right at us. We see them, and they see us too." Amy Sherald depicts her subject's skin tones in shades of gray. When asked how the idea came about, she explained it was kind of by accident. She had planned to paint the color gray and then overlay it with brown glazes to create realistic skin tones. But after the gray was finished, she felt it looked beautiful the way it was. Now the gray colors in her portraits are one of her signature elements. The gray also challenges the viewer to see beyond skin color and look for the internal stories of the people in her paintings. In 2016, Amy Sherald won the National Portrait Gallery competition for her work Miss Everything, becoming the first woman to win the award. In 2017, First Lady Michelle Obama chose Amy to paint her official portrait. Amy says, "I paint because I am looking for versions of myself in art history and in the world. Kids can look at my work and see somebody who looks like them and be empowered. It's opening up kids' minds about the things they can or cannot do to make a living." I hope you've enjoyed learning about Amy Sherald and her portraits. I hope you will keep an eye out for her work in the future, or maybe you'll even try painting portraits yourself. As the journey continues, we salute artist Amy Sherald.